ABC7 Bangor.
This is ABC7 News at Noon.
The trial for an Orrington man accused of shooting a man outside a Bangor restaurant continues. Good afternoon, I'm Susan Farley. Authorities have released the identity of a person who died in a crash in Herman on Sunday. And a bill to repeal ranked choice voting is the subject of a public hearing in Augusta today. Thank you for joining us. We'll have more on these and other stories coming up. First, let's check in with meteorologist Devin Biggs. Devin?
Hey Susan, happy Wednesday afternoon. Your first weather forecast brought to you by Luigi and Fredericks across the Eastern Maine Medical Center, serving the greater Bangor area for over 65 years. Here we go. We do have some advisories posted here. This is a winter weather advisory in the northern parts of the state, lasting until about 4 a.m. as we head towards your Friday. Small crowd advisory located right about in there, actually, until about 8 p.m. Thursday as well, as we have a system moving in that will cause a little bit of inconvenience for a few spots. For now, we're quiet out there, just clouds moving in, and we'll see a partly cloudy sky for us today, so we'll see some sunshine mixed in. But we will be watching out for a little bit more clouds tonight and more precipitation early tomorrow morning, as we'll be watching for a system that will be moving in. We see it in parts of the northern U.S. and Canada now, and other spots further down to the south. All this will track in our direction with chances for rain and snow that will be on the way. So a partly cloudy sky for us today, increasing clouds later on tonight. There's a rain and snow chances that will be possible later on tonight and occurring through tomorrow as well. The winds won't be too bad. The directions may change from time to time as well. We'll see the winds increase a bit, right about in there actually, which is right where that small crowd advisory is posted, and that'll be common, especially as we head towards your Thursday. For today, mid-40s, not too bad, partly cloudy with the wind overall looking nice and calm. Your hourly forecast for the rest of the afternoon period, plenty of sunshine, a few passing clouds, temperatures in the 40s. Your full 5-day forecast is coming up. Susan?
Thank you, Devin. We begin today with some breaking news. There's a 3-car accident on Route 15 that's blocking both paths of travel. This picture is just into our newsroom. The crash happened at around 11 a.m. on Orrington-Bucksport line. Fire and police are on the scene, rendering aid to all of those involved in the crash. Route 15 is closed in both directions at this hour. We'll have more for you tonight on ABC 7 News at 6. The attempted murder trial of an Orrington man continues at the Penobscot Judicial Center. Matthew Jaroncic has the details.
The second day of the Jordan David Bishop trial consisted of cross-examinations of Bangor Police Detective Dustin Dow and bartender Ryan Whitney, and a partial cross-examination of witness Jeremy Mountain. Bishop is accused of shooting and wounding 57-year-old James Parent, a brewer, outside of Tesoro's Italian restaurant in Bangor in 2019. He is currently facing 6 counts, including multiple attempted murder and assault charges, as well as reckless conduct of a firearm. Detective Dow was asked to walk the jury through the surveillance video from the scene of the alleged crime. Mountain claimed that Bishop was intoxicated at the time of the shooting and talked about the interactions he had with him outside the restaurant. Bartender Ryan Whitney took the stand, talking about what he remembered that night in moments before Bishop allegedly fired off multiple shots at the victim.
Well, this is a serious case. It involves a shooting outside of Tesoro's restaurant. A person was significantly injured in this case, and it was quite frightening for the people inside the restaurant.
Cross-examinations will continue at Penobscot Judicial Center tomorrow morning. In Bangor, Matthew Jaroncic reporting for ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
The Penobscot County Sheriff's Department has released an update regarding that fatal car crash that occurred this past weekend on Route 2 in Herman. The lone occupant killed in the crash has been identified as 22-year-old Matthew Sforza of Herman. They say speed, road conditions, and no use of a seatbelt appear to be contributing factors. The crash remains under investigation. No other details have been released. A man that was serving time at the Mountain View Correctional Facility has passed away. The Maine Department of Corrections confirmed the death of 55-year-old Aaron Chadbourne of Palmyra. At approximately 1 a.m. on Tuesday, Chadbourne reportedly passed away while attended by medical personnel. He'd become an inmate at the facility last year, serving 2 concurrent sentences for arson. His earliest release date was 2026. The Attorney General's office, state police, and medical examiner have all been notified. The Innovation, Development, Economic Advancement, and Business Committee heard from a small business owner working with a group of lawmakers to legalize competitive kickboxing in Maine. Our A.J. Douglas spoke to a state representative to learn how the classification fell through the cracks.
I was able to find out, kickboxing and Muay Thai is
technically illegal in the state. I thought, wow, we need to try to fix that.
Business owner Primo Bella Rosa says he has been boxing for around 3 decades. Bella Rosa currently coaches kickboxing and Muay Thai. However, after realizing that Mainers could not legally participate in any professional competitions, he sought help.
And he said, is this something that you can help me with so that the Combat Sports Authority of Maine would be able to do rulemaking to allow those competitions to happen? And I said, sure, I'll do that.
Muay Thai is sometimes referred to as Thai boxing, as the sport originated in Thailand. It's similar to kickboxing. However, Muay Thai allows the use of elbow and knee strikes. Bella Rosa says he had a troubled youth, but the sport put him on the right path.
This gave me that outlet, gave me a way to work those things out in a positive manner.
Representative Amanda Collmore notes that offering professional competitions here in Maine would support economic growth, as many competitors already travel to Maine to train for both sports.
When the statutes were changing to the Combat Sports Authority of Maine, kickboxing was left out. And I think it was just an accidental oversight, and I'm trying to fix that.
The proposed bill would recognize kickboxing and Muay Thai as a form of mixed martial arts here in Maine and allow professional competitions to take place. The committee continues to review the bill. In Augusta, A.J. Douglas, ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
Senate Republicans are talking about initiatives centered around expanding safety measures in Maine schools. Legislators report that they plan to focus on infrastructure resources, student mental health, and collaborating with the Department of Education. Lawmakers are suggesting a task force be established consisting of experts in fields like public safety and education. Senator Marianne Moore says changes have to be made to address the mental health concerns among students.
Young people in the United States and here in Maine are collectively experiencing a level of distress that calls for action. While the primary goal of schools is academic learning, they also play a major role in shaping mental, physical, and social growth.
Republicans are suggesting the state foot the bill by utilizing state funds in an effort to lower the financial burden on local municipalities. A public hearing scheduled for today will focus on a proposed bill to repeal Maine's ranked choice voting laws. LD 1028, which has been backed by a number of Republican representatives, would reinstate plurality voting for Maine's elections. Under current law, voters can choose their candidates in order of preference. If no candidate wins a majority of votes on election night in the races that have 3 or more candidates, the ballots are tabulated over multiple rounds, incorporating voters' second-choice candidates to determine a winner. The Department of Secretary of State is making its option to the bill very clear.
Mainers have shown election after election that they support ranked choice voting, that they appreciate the ability to vote with their hearts and not with their fears. So we're in support of ranked choice voting for our elections, and we'll be making that clear tomorrow at the hearing.
The public hearing was scheduled to take place at the State House this morning. Home sales in Maine declined in February due to a lack of available properties for buyers. According to Maine listings, realtors sold 708 homes last month. That's a dip of more than 19% from February of 2022. Prices increased more than 10% in the past year. The median sales price was roughly $329,000. 2023 president of the Maine Association of Realtors, Carmen McPhail, says buyer demand remains steady, but the shortage of move-in ready homes for sale continues to be a challenge. Homeowners who purchased in recent years with record low mortgage interest rates are staying put, and new home construction in Maine has not kept pace with the demand. Coming up on ABC 7 News at noon, some older Maine residents are calling for change. We'll explain when we return.
If you're a Medicare beneficiary and live in the area, call now to see how this little card could get you some big benefits, including up to $840 added back to your Social Security check each year. With one toll-free call, you can find out how easy it is to get all of your original Medicare coverage, plus extra benefits. You get an all-in-one plan designed to fit your needs so you can be your best every day. You could have medical coverage, prescription drugs with $0 generics, dental, vision and hearing, plus the WellCare Visa Flex Card to pay for extra dental, vision, and hearing expenses, money for over-the-counter items, and up to $840 back in your Social Security check each year. And so much more. And here's more good news. You can get a WellCare plan for a $0 monthly premium. How can WellCare offer all of those benefits for a $0 monthly premium? It's simple. Medicare Advantage and Medicare Part D prescription drug coverage are important parts of Medicare. WellCare has a contract with Medicare to offer and provide these important options to you. Call right now to get your free copy of the WellCare All-in-One Guide. Call 1-877-282-3827 now. There is absolutely no obligation for requesting this free information. WellCare offers benefits that go beyond the basics, including up to $840 each year added to your Social Security check to help cover your Part B premium. Call today to get your free copy of the All-in-One Guide with absolutely no obligation. Your free plan guide will provide information to make a smart choice for your Medicare coverage. Just call 1-877-282-3827. Remember, there's no obligation for requesting this free information. So call 1-877-282-3827. Call today. WellCare. Medicare done well.
Living in Maine means long, cold winters and hot, humid summers. Whatever the weather, Bangor Heat Pumps is your solution. Open 24/7, Bangor Heat Pumps takes care of you at home or at work. We operate statewide and service all brands and models. Understanding moving can be stressful. We will help move any units you may have. We offer a veterans discount in our home with a Capeless Hero discount. Visit us online at BangorHeatPumpsLLC.com or call or text us at 307-7746. Bangor Heat Pumps.
You're watching ABC 7 Bangor.
The Glenburn Fire Department purchased new Jaws of Life equipment thanks to a grant awarded by Stephen and Tabitha King Foundation. Glenburn Chief Chris Lavoie says their previous set of equipment was outdated, making it more difficult to extract someone from a vehicle during an emergency. Lavoie says the new set is battery operated, making the setup a few minutes faster than the previous equipment. He says those few minutes can be the difference between life and death. Some of Maine's oldest residents are making some noise on climate change. The group Third Act organized this demonstration in Belfast. They say they want to leave a livable planet for younger generations. The group of Maine seniors says they're asking banks like Chase and Bank of America to stop supporting what they call climate chaos by expanding and financing oil explorations.
The latest intergovernmental panel on climate change just came out this week and said if we do not keep the oil in the ground, we're going to blow past 2 degrees of warming and we're going to have catastrophic climate change. That's why this is so important.
They're asking people to boycott those big banks and go local instead. Organizers say this is one of about 100 similar rallies around the country. Now to a follow-up on a story we brought you yesterday. SNAP recipients say they can't get answers from DHHS about their benefits. It's leading some to take matters into their own hands, going to state offices, trying to find help.
This is what I ended up doing.
Mike Phillips is trying to renew his SNAP benefits.
Yeah. How long were you trying to call DHHS?
The day that I finally got through to him, I was on the phone for 2.5 hours on hold, just sitting there waiting for somebody to pick it up.
We are currently experiencing extremely high call volume.
About 175,000 low-income Mainers received SNAP benefits in February, according to the state. We've heard from some they've been running into issues with their money and can't get a hold of anyone to fix it.
I'm just curious about what's going on and what can be done, if anything.
Maine DHHS says there was a change to the program this month, leading to a higher number of calls, impacting answer times and processing. Once Phillips was able to talk to someone, he says he was told his paperwork was received but not processed.
And I said, well, at least you know so I won't lose my benefits, right? And she said, oh no, it's computerized. You lose your benefits if this isn't done.
We wanted to know if this was the case, if some are at risk of losing this money. CBS 13 News went to DHHS in Augusta. They directed us to the department's communication director. So we called Jackie Farwell and tried calling the department's commissioner and Office for Family Independence's director directly.
Record your message after the tone.
We didn't get a call back. In a written statement on Tuesday, DHHS spokesperson Farwell says that for participants due for renewal, benefits automatically end when their current cases expire unless the department receives and can process their information. The department is reassigning staff to process renewals and are approving overtime to speed up processing time. And they're waiving SNAP interviews through June, which is what Phillips needed.
I just went in here.
Fortunately for Phillips, he heard from DHHS after going in person. His benefits will continue.
I mean, it's all resolved till next time.
After the break, we'll take a look at an effort to help some local veterans. We'll be right back.
Looks like you've been sleeping well.
Megan, he's back. The MyPillow guy.
And you're looking good.
Still feeling good.
Well, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we've got the best pillow ever, MyPillow 2.0.
Wow, it's so soft and smooth.
It's cool to the touch. How did you do that?
Well, we took MyPillow's patented fill and combined it with this new technology that we didn't have back then when I invented MyPillow to bring you the best pillow in history, MyPillow 2.0. Just like all of you, I never imagined that MyPillow could get any better. That's why I haven't changed it in nearly 20 years. Then I heard about a revolutionary new technology, and I knew I had to bring it to you all. MyPillow 2.0 is truly the next generation of MyPillow.
The MyPillow 2.0 is cooler and softer than the last MyPillow. It is so comfortable to sleep on at night. I look forward to going to bed, and I wake up well rested in the morning.
Sleep is all about temperature and height. MyPillow 2.0's patented adjustable fill is going to give you the exact individual support you need from your head to your bed. And now here's where it gets even better. We've all experienced those temperature-related sleep interruptions where you get too hot, you toss and turn, you flip your pillow over to the cool side. Well, all that's gone with my brand new MyPillow 2.0 cooling fabric that's made with temperature-regulating thread.
The best sleep just got even better. Whether you have a MyPillow or not, you need to get the brand new MyPillow 2.0. Call or go to MyPillow.com now. Use your promo code, and for a limited time when you buy one, you'll get a second one absolutely free.
You're sleeping even better.
And cooler, too.
And you're looking good.
Feeling good.
I knew you would.
Visit MyPillow.com.
In Maine, it's always truck season. And at Thornton Brothers in Lincoln, we are celebrating New Ram Truck Month by carrying the complete line of hard-charging new Ram trucks from light to heavy duty. At Thornton Brothers, you'll find the right truck for cargo space and comfort for those long trips on the road. No matter what Maine throws at you, our trucks have you covered. So come on over and test drive any of our award-winning new Ram trucks at Thornton Brothers, 125 Main Street, Lincoln.
Central High School's Drama Club is hoping to bring home a trophy at this weekend's Maine State Drama Festival. Jody Hersey has more.
Central High School in Corinth doesn't have a stage or an abundance of props, but that hasn't stopped the students in the school's drama club from winning the regional competition again and again.
We finally captured another title, and now we get to go to state, so it means everything to us.
There are 28 members in the drama club, 13 of which are seniors. Beth Goodwin is the drama club's director, who says a lot of the students start out as techs, working behind the scenes, before ever stepping into a speaking role.
I didn't think that I would want to do this, but when I joined my junior year, even the role of Bongo Boy, which is my first role here, I enjoyed it so much.
The cast is performing The Shuttersome Tales of Poe, a theatrical adaptation of 3 of Edgar Allan Poe's best-known works. There's even a dance scene.
We practiced beforehand to make sure we could get the beat, the steps, and everything.
This weekend's state competition will be bittersweet, especially for the seniors here at Central High School. It'll be the last time they take the stage with classmates that they have grown close to over the years.
I feel like our freshman year we got here, we were friends, but we grew a tighter bond through drama.
We have stories that we can talk about that no one understands what we mean.
Absolutely.
And it's brought us closer, and I think it's not just a friendship, we're more of a family at this point.
The Maine State Drama Festival will be held Friday and Saturday at Ellsworth High School. In Corinth, I'm Jody Hersey for ABC7 and Fox 22 News.
A pair of Belfast organizations put aside their rivalry to support a common goal. Our David Ledford spoke with them about the road to cooperation.
Our organizations have been rivals, but now we're leading the way and showing that our groups can work together.
The Belfast Veterans of Foreign Wars partnered with the Belfast Masonic Lodge to help out another veteran organization, the American Legion. The Belfast Legion's furnace, now more than 60 years old, is on its last legs.
If something happens to it, it's running right now, but if something happens to it, it is not up to code anymore. So we're hoping to fix it before it breaks. We're lucky that it made it another winter.
Members of the American Legion say that the building's integrity is necessary for important community services.
We just recently started doing like a warming center, which I think is important to the community. We'd like to keep that going for the public and our veterans as well.
This is a great community center. We provide a lot of services through here. Again, we're helping children with Christmas for kids. We've done food deliveries. We've based a lot of programs out of here. And without heat and warmth, we won't be able to continue the service.
The organizations presented a $2,000 check to the Legion, getting them one step closer to the estimated $16,000 price tag that comes with a new furnace. This comes in addition to the money already raised by the three groups and funds personally donated by some Belfast City Council members.
I'm really excited about this, as I've been a member of all these organizations, and I've seen that bigger picture that we're all working towards the same goal, but we were working apart. And this is the first time we've all banded together to do something, and it happened quick.
To support the Legion, checks can be made payable to American Legion Post 43 and mailed to 143 Church Street in Belfast. David Ledford, ABC7 and Fox 22 News.
When we return, Devin Biggs has your 5-day forecast.
It's a fact. 2 out of 3 Americans who qualify for Medicare do not receive all the benefits they deserve. If you're eligible for Medicare and Medicaid, a Medicare Advantage plan from Anthem Maine Health can come with all the benefits you want. Call Anthem Maine Health at 1-844-594-1602 today for a free Medicare plan checkup and to make sure you have everything you qualify for in 2023. You can receive extra benefits for a $0 monthly premium, benefits like dental, vision, hearing, and $0 copay for prescriptions. And to help you stay healthy at home, you can have free prescription drug delivery, online doctor visits 24/7, and free exercise classes. You can even receive money toward over-the-counter health items. Don't be one of the Medicare beneficiaries not getting all the benefits you qualify for. Call 1-844-594-1602 today and feel confident you have all the benefits you deserve for 2023.
When you're ready to tackle your next building project, depend on the knowledge and experience of Hammond Lumber Company. Hammond's Home Planning Center will turn your ideas into accurate conceptual drawings, and 3D visualization is available. Your Hammond sales rep will prepare a materials list and cost estimate. And when you buy all of your materials from them, Hammond will refund all of your design fees. Hammond can deliver your order from any of their 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner since 1953.
There's never been a better time to get away with a great deal on the Hyundai you've always wanted. With America's best warranty and up to 3 years complimentary maintenance. It's your journey. Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Now's the time to get in and get away. Lease an all-wheel drive Tucson for $249 a month, including $500 lease bonus cash. See your Bangor Hyundai dealer.
There's some encouraging news concerning the health of infants in the U.S. With more, here's ABC's Justin Finch.
According to the CDC, infant deaths have gone down. In a study of more than 19,000 infants, the number of deaths decreased 3% from 2019 to 2020, dropping to the lowest rate in U.S. history. California had the lowest infant death rate, and Mississippi had the highest. Infant is defined as a child less than 1 year old. Neonatal deaths defined as children less than 28 days old also went down 4%. Infant death rates did vary by race, with those of non-Hispanic black women having the highest mortality rate. The study did not find any significant changes in rates when looking at the age of the mother or how far along they were in their pregnancy. While many factors can lead to an infant's death, the 5 most common causes were the same for 2019 and 2020. Congenital disorders, disorders related to prematurity and low birth weight, sudden infant death syndrome, also known as SIDS, unintentional injuries, and material complications. With this Medical Minute, I'm Justin Finch, ABC News.
With spring officially here, the cherry blossom trees in Washington, D.C. are nearing their full bloom. The National Park Service announced peak bloom for the trees would be March 22nd through the 25th. The cherry blossom trees were given as a gift from the mayor of Tokyo 111 years ago. They attract over 1 million visitors to the Washington, D.C. area. It would be nice to see some flower blossoms here. Let's check the full forecast with Devin Biggs. Devin?
Alrighty, here we go on this Wednesday. Your full weather forecast brought to you by Paramount Paving. When it comes to paving, they are Paramount. Give them a call for a free estimate today. Alrighty, here we go. Winter weather advisories in the northern parts of the state lasting until about 4 a.m. as we head towards your Friday, located right about there. We also have a small crowd advisory till 8 p.m. later on Thursday as well for that area too. For gusty winds there and snow accumulations of 4 to 7 inches occurring in that advisory area in the northern parts of the state. Wave is rather calm right now at around 2 to 3 feet, so nothing occurring just yet, but we will be watching out for snow and rain that will be possible as we head towards late tonight or tomorrow, and of course the wind now will be increasing as well. For now, just a few clouds occurring near the Bangor area and areas to the south and west. We'll be watching for this moving forward in time as things do develop, as we will be watching for an area of low pressure located right about in here. That'll be tracking from the west going toward the east, and this may merge with it too. As this does merge, we are going to be watching out for a little bit of rain and snow that will be developing in time. It'll be tracking off towards the east and to the north and east as well. So Futurecast, let's time all this out right now. We'll be under a partly cloudy sky for us today. Watching out for more precipitation possible as we head towards late tonight and parts of Thursday morning. Rain is still possible with a gradual transition to rain for areas near the Bangor area and just slightly to the north. If you head toward Presque Isle, most of all this precipitation will stay as snow. We'll push that out of here. And then by Friday morning, look at this, plenty of sunshine too. Maybe still a little breezy at times. The isobar is staying a little stacked, so still a little breezy as we start things off for your Friday. So the snow accumulations look like this, around 4 to 7 inches of snow possible there before we're all finished up. Maybe locally higher amounts of maybe up to 8 inches before this starts to back off. Other areas, though, could see some higher totals as well. For now, the winter weather advisory includes just near the Caribou area and that county involved there. But otherwise, I wouldn't be surprised to see that advisory expanded a little farther to the south and west in time with what we're seeing now for the forecast. But otherwise, further down toward the south, not much rain expected, as all this will mainly occur as rain. And for those areas, so maybe around a half an inch of rain before we're all finished up there. This is mainly just the snow melted down in a form of rain. So this is how much water that will be involved with the snowfall that we'll see there. Our average high is 42 degrees. We'll reach for the mid-40s the next few days, even upper 40s by Friday, mid-40s Saturday, mid-30s for your Sunday, back in the 40s again Monday near Tuesday. Forecast for today, mid-40s, partly cloudy, with the wind overall looking nice and calm. Moving ahead towards tonight, 30 degrees, mostly cloudy, rain and snow moving in late. Northwest wind getting up to about 20 miles per hour. By tomorrow, here we are, mid-40s, rain and snow switching to all rain. Southeast wind getting up to about 20 miles per hour. Paramount Paving extended forecast for dry Friday, partly cloudy, highs in the upper 40s, mid-40s Saturday with a mostly cloudy sky, and more rain and snow possible as we head towards your Sunday with temperatures in the mid-30s.
Thank you, Devin. That's all for ABC 7 News at noon. Thanks for watching. I'm Susan Farley. We'll see you this evening with Peter Dubois and Beth Jones on ABC 7 News at 6. Have a great afternoon.
She knew when she rented you the place that you had 8 kids. And she rented it to you